Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for our weekly press conference. I have to tell you, this is an incredible announcement today. I'm glad there's so many people here. I think this is the most we've ever had, so you're welcome to be here with us. Some applause, yes. So I'm very glad you all are able to be with us today, since today is actually the first day of summer, and today is the longest day of the year, daytime in Erie, Pennsylvania. It feels like the perfect day to announce details about the city's largest festival, Celebrate Erie. But first, I wanted to remind you that today is also World Refugee Day. For many years, the city of Erie has celebrated World Refugee Day. As I say often, my number one goal for Erie is that we become a city where every person feels welcome and highly valued for the unique talents and skills that I believe everybody has. Tonight, from 7 to 10 p.m., Perry Square will be the focal point with a celebration of the World Refugee Day presented by the Erie Downtown Partnership, Erie Arts and Culture, the Erie Art Museum, the City of Erie, Catholic Charities, the Multi-Resource Center, and the U.S. Committee for Refugees and Immigrants. This event will feature multiple local performing artists, musicians, dancers, craft vendors, and food from all around the world. We hope you will stop by and enjoy this special celebration. Another thing I talk about a lot is my vision for Erie, which is just the following two sentences. Erie is a community of choice. We celebrate our rich cultural diversity, our welcoming, vibrant neighborhoods, our world-class downtown and bayfront, our excellent education for everyone, and our abundance of good family-sustaining jobs. To help achieve that vision, the city coordinates several events throughout the summer. Today, we're going to focus on the most popular of those events. Celebrate Erie is our region's largest annual festival and has been voted the best festival in the Erie Reader's Best of Erie Awards. Since 2018, Celebrate Erie has grown every year to showcase our local musicians, artists, performers, businesses, food vendors, and rich cultural diversity, all of which make Erie a unique gem. To tell us more about Celebrate Erie is City of Erie Events Manager Adrian Nannon, who has been working for many months to coordinate and pull this all together. Adrian, the floor is now yours.
Thank you, Mayor. CAFE, which stands for Cultures, Arts, Festivals, and Events of Erie, is the nonprofit that runs key city-sponsored events. Our mission is to bring the City of Erie's vision to life through fun, engaging events that celebrate our diverse cultures and welcoming, vibrant neighborhoods. We're happy to continue to celebrate Erie's local flavor this year, Friday through Sunday, August 16th through 18th. The Family District in East Perry Square will again be filled with interactive experiences for children of all ages. New this year, the Spoons League will team up with the Police Athletic League in a community-building basketball tournament. Basketball and cornhole will be available for free play and tournaments throughout each day. Local food vendors, including food trucks, will again fill Perry Square. This year, our food district is in collaboration with the Flagship City Food Hall to offer an integrated experience with even greater variety. We'll again highlight our rich cultural diversity with local artists, performers, and business vendors in the marketplace, sponsored by Erie Insurance. The Chalk Walk, one of our most popular attractions, will again cover State Street with art, thanks to Marquette Savings Bank. And of course, there will be plenty of music at the Perry Square stage, at the Family stage in East Perry Square, and at the Living Room stage on State Street. Our Northwest Bank main stage will again feature an exciting mix of music with broad appeal. We'll announce our musical headliners in a few minutes, but first I want to take a moment to thank several key sponsors who are making all of this possible. First up is our presenting sponsor for Celebrate Erie, which is Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and AHN St. Vincent Hospital. With us today, is Dr. Christopher Clark, President of AHN St. Vincent Hospital. Dr. Clark, would you mind saying a few words?
Thank you. Thanks, Adrian. Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon, everybody. It's nice to be back. Of course, everyone knows there's so many fun things to do in Erie, especially during the summer. Themed festivals with themed food, outdoor music, and activities. But there is no other event that brings this community together like Celebrate Erie. That's why AHN, St. Vincent, and Highmark are so pleased to serve as the presenting sponsor once again. We always say that Highmark and AHN want to help make Erie be a great place to live, work, and play. And of course, we've got the play aspect covered with Celebrate Erie. This year's schedule is packed with all kinds of exciting things to do for residents and visitors of every age. Whether it's music, art, dance, enjoying all the kinds of different food, fun activities for kids, Celebrate Erie has it all. There is truly something for everyone. Make sure to mark your calendar in August and enjoy this event with your friends and loved ones. Of course, I'd like to congratulate the mayor and his team, Adrian, and so many others that continue to work hard to champion this event that brings our community closer together. So on behalf of AHN and Highmark, we hope you enjoy the events that will be presented this year at Celebrate Erie and everything that Erie has to offer. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Clark. We're so grateful for your presenting sponsorship, which allows Celebrate Erie to continue to improve each year. You'll find unique sights and sounds in the Food District, Family District, the Marketplace, and the Chalk Walk, but there's no doubt that our headlining acts are a top attraction at Celebrate Erie. These concerts close out each day's events and bring tens of thousands of people downtown, and we're thrilled that we can provide them for free to our Celebrate Erie visitors. I'd like to invite Anita Kuczynski, Senior Vice President at Northwest Bank, to say a few words about the main stage. Anita?
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Adrian, Mayor. Hats off, Adrian, to you and your cafe team for the hard work that you really put into making this festival so great. It's an attraction for residents and guests alike to come into our region, and I certainly can't wait to hear through who the main stage performers are, like everyone else. On behalf of Northwest Bank, we're honored and excited to again be here as the main stage sponsor for Celebrate Erie. This festival represents the true fabric of our community, and it's a celebration and togetherness, and it is simply the place to be. Celebrate Erie is more than just a street festival for all of us. It's a major draw for our region and truly touts our community, our talents, and our people. It's a weekend packed full of events that enable all of us to share the exciting transition that's occurring right here in our city. It is a mission that perfectly aligns with Northwest Bank as a team of people dedicated to helping our community reach new heights and their goals for what's next. We're honored to be here once again as the main stage sponsor. Thank you.
Thanks, Anita. We truly appreciate Northwest Bank's continued support of the main stage. I'm so excited to be sharing with you all our Celebrate Erie 2024 main stage performers. Our main stage will open with the phenomenal Breeze Band and lead into Latin rhythms from Ivan Montero, who is returning home to celebrate with us. And we finish with our Friday night headliner, One World Tribe, celebrating their 30th anniversary and reuniting members from throughout their career for one unforgettable performance. Supporting our Friday night lineup is Cumulus Media. On Saturday, Erie's own Maddie B and the Dirty Pickles will celebrate their 20th anniversary and final performance of the band. From there, we're so proud to welcome the incredible Wheatus, whose song Teenage Dirtbag, an iconic early 2000s hit, has found new life on TikTok with over 2 billion views. And we're proud to announce our Saturday night headliner, Jimmy Eat World. Jimmy Eat World is celebrating 3 decades and 10 albums of existence in 2024. Their breakthrough came with the release of several singles from their album, Bleed American, with the middle hitting number 5 on the US Billboard Hot 100. In October 2019, the band released their 10th album, and recently they've released 2 singles, Something Loud and Place Your Debts. We hope to see you in the middle of the crowd on Saturday, August 17th at the main stage. Saturday night's lineup is sponsored by Lilly Broadcasting and Happy 927. To conclude Celebrate Erie 2024, our Sunday night brings us the fantastic Brooke Surgener playing a rare full band show to open the main stage. Then it's Milo and the Ghosts celebrating the release of their new album, Twang and Fire, with an electric high energy show. And finally, our Sunday main stage headliner is Gabby Barrett. Barrett's debut single titled I Hope made the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for a record-breaking 27 weeks. This makes her the youngest artist with a #1 debut on country radio in over 2 decades. The Pittsburgh native is also known for her hits Pick Me Up, The Good Ones, and Dance Like No One's Watching. This show will mark the end of another wonderful weekend celebrating all that Erie has to offer. Before we close, I want to thank and recognize our production manager, Mike Russo, who's done an incredible job coordinating. He's done an incredible job booking our bands this year, once again. In the coming weeks, on our social media channels, we will unveil the talent that will perform on all of the Celebrate Erie stages. Now, I'll turn it back over to the mayor.
Wow. That really is amazing, isn't it? It's going to be a great time. I hope you'll all be there. So thank you, Adrian. August 16th through the 18th is going to be a fun, great weekend here in Erie. But, Adrian, we would not be here today without your hard work. Really appreciate that. Thank you for leading the team that put all this together. Also, thank you very much to everyone who works behind the scenes to make Celebrate Erie possible, including the City of Erie Public Works Department, our police department, the fire department, Dave Rocco, Kat Blair, and Monica Gustin, and many, many others as well. Adrian also works hard coordinating Lights Over Lake Erie, which will be on July 3rd, the 814 concert series, which is 6 Sunday afternoons between July 7th and August 11th, and the Sounds of Summer, which is 6 Mondays at 7 p.m. from July 8th through August 12th. Details on these 814 concert series can be found at 814concerts.com. And information on Lights Over Lake Erie can be found at lightsoverlakeerie.com. We will be sharing more details throughout the coming weeks on social media and in Celebrate Erie website, which is celebrateerie.com. Before we close out today, I want to personally thank our sponsors, Dr. Christopher Clark. We are very grateful for the support that Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and AHN St. Vincent's has provided. Thank you very much. As our presenting sponsor, you are a critical partner. You make Celebrate Erie possible. And Anita, thank you for Northwest sponsorship at the main stage as well. We really appreciate that. We've enjoyed working together and look forward to continuing our partnership to help our community reach new heights. So thank you all very much. Can we have a round of applause? I like how lively this audience is today. Thank you very much. Lastly, I want to thank the Erie County Gaming Revenue Authority for their generous special events grant to help us do Celebrate Erie. Thank you for recognizing the significance of this event. My team and I look forward to seeing everyone from the Erie area at Celebrate Erie from Friday, August 12th through Sunday, August 18th. And yes, that's very good. Thank you. Thank you. That concludes this week's press conference. Please be sure to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening in the city of Erie. And everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. Thank you very much.